Hey, Stackbit community. We just launched this super cool feature, and I want to take you on a little tour. We're calling it the programmable publish button. And what it enables you to do is customize the way that Stackbit works with your Git branches along with the publishing workflow to customize that whole process. And it's really cool. So let me show you what we've got going on. First, let's look at the settings. So if you go into your project settings and under advanced, you'll see two new sections. The first is the working branch. And what I've done is I suppose what I should say first is for all of this to work, we're assuming that you have ownership of your GitHub repo. And so if you don't, you would see a little red dot by that gear icon and a button down here to say transfer ownership of the repo. Once you do that, you can start to interact with the repository a little bit more. You can push another branch. So I had already done that. And what I did was I pushed another branch. I said, you know what? I don't like the name preview for whatever reason. My team already works with a development branch for our development processes. So I pushed a development branch. And now what I can do is I can come back into Stackbit into my project settings under advanced, and I can change the working branch. The other thing that we can customize is the actual publishing workflow. So we have the option to either merge into the main branch or to open a pull request against that branch. And I said the main branch, but it can be any target branch, really. And so traditionally, what has the way this has all worked before it was configurable is that everything would happen in Stackbit on a preview branch. We would sync code and content from that preview branch. And when you published, we would automatically merge into the main default branch. Now you can choose what you want to do. And so I have already set this up. I chose development as my working branch. And when I hit publish, I want it to open a pull request against my default master branch. So let's make a change. Let's say publishing is awesome. All right, we're going to save that. And then we up here see that we now have a pending change. And when I hit publish, I'm not actually going to go right to production. Instead, it's going to open a pull request against my default branch. And what's interesting now is we see publish. I can't actually change anymore. It says I have pending changes, and that means that I have a pull request open. So let me come back to my repo here. And look, I have a new pull request, and it looks like it's running its deploy preview here. We won't wait for that to happen. I'll just say, let's merge. Confirm merge, and we've done that. Definitely don't want to delete that branch. In fact, if you have a GitHub account where you're able to protect that branch, definitely do that. Come back here, and now the publish button has updated. It's loading. It knows we're deploying, and it will turn green and give me a check mark as soon as that build is done. So quick tour of this custom publishing workflow, and I'm really excited about this. Can't wait to see how you use it and what feedback you have for us.